Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocoa Brew.
Hello punters and welcome to the Cocoa Brew Rocky Turf Talk for Callaghan Park Racing Saturday, April 12. Leading trainer Clinton Taylor and his wife Baron from Taylor Racing have got a busy weekend with the 2 days of racing and the sales Sunday. They got multiple runners on Saturday to analyse their chances. We caught up with Clint earlier today. Clinton, very busy time of the year for you and the White Baron and Team Taylor. Capricorn Yearling Sale race weekend. Multiple runners on Saturday, but firstly, what's the catalogue look like on Sunday?
Yeah, look, it's the time of the year we look forward to every year. It's a really enjoyable weekend, and look, it looks a really strong sale. Some 118 lots, and I'm sure there's something there for us.
Let's turn our attention to Saturday. You kick things up in race 2, the Mares Cup over 1,200 metres. Two runners here, the first of them too hellish, Justin Stanley to ride. He's done a wonderful job, this horse, since joining your stable. He's had the 9 starts for 6 wins, and he comes off a very unlucky second at Orally and Mackay last start.
Yeah, look, a horse we bought online for not a lot of money, and he's been a terrific money spinner for the owners. He's run the other day was super. His track work's been good. He runs up to his last run, and his track work, he's really hard to beat.
Second of your runners is the 5 Kathy's Bow. Ryan Wiggins has the steal. 4 from 5 since joining your stable. Comes off a recent Callaghan Park barrier trial win. Yeah,
look, another horse that we bought online for not a lot of money. Been a terrific money spinner for the owners also. He's sort of on a Fitzroy sort of a path. This will be his first up run. He may just need this run. His trial was good the other day, but if there's any chink in Hellish's armour, he could capitalise on that.
Then to race 4, the benchmark 65 handicap over 1,200 metres. You've got the 12 here, Papacito. Justin Stanley to ride. He's been off the scene for a while. Comes off a recent trial win.
Yeah, look, a horse, he's not straightforward. He's not an easy horse to train, but horse we've got a really good opinion of. His trial was good here the other day, and his track work's been good. I feel he's a really good each-way chance.
Then to the feature race 6, the Capricorn Yearling Sale 2-year-old classic. You've got the 8 here, Power Chick, Justin Stanley to ride. 3 racetrack appearances, a winner, 2 back. Very unlucky here last start.
Yeah, look, a filly I've said for 2 weeks, she just needs to draw a barrier. She's a horse that needs to really relax in her races and be produced late, and she's drawn to do that. These races are usually high tempo, good speed. Hopefully I can see her, midfield, pull out late and produce that good finish you've seen at her second start.
Round the day off in the close of race 8, the ratings been 0 to 55 handicap over the mile. The 10 here, Runaway Renee. Stanley also to ride. Second at Cluden and Townsville.
Yeah, look, a filly that had a couple of bad rides, and then we went to Townsville and she sort of bounced back. Look, she's been crying out for the mile. She draws low. Look, she's in good form, and I think she's hard to beat as well.
Well, you look to have multiple chances. What's the best?
Look, Russell Hellish looks the obvious, but look, I like Papacito each way. I think if you go up into the members and see me old mate Robbie Crowe, you bet you $4 or $5 and you have something each way him, and you'll be around the money.
Good luck at the races Saturday and more so at the sale Sunday.
Thank you.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Selections race 1, the maiden handicap over 1,400 metres. Hero like horse number 4 and She's a Fling. Thought a second 2 starts ago was very good going forward to a race like this. Do you think she'll break through for a maiden win here? And Nikki Elzar does the riding for the Celeste Green stable with She's a Fling. Danger number 2, Super Talon. Third best 5, Fine and Rare. 425, numbers race 1. Then to race 2, the 2025 Mares Cup over 1,200 metres. Hero like horse number 2 and Hellish. They had no luck at Orally and Mackay last start. With a better run here, do you think a return to the winner's stall? And Justin Stanley does the riding for the Clinton Taylor stable with Hellish. Second selection 6, Just Super. Third selection 5, Kathy's Bow. 265, numbers race 2. Then to race 3, the ratings band 0 to 55 handicap over 1,200 metres. Hero like horse 7 and Uncle Bud. He brings great form to this race from the southeast corner of the state. I do think you return to the winner's stall here, and O'Donnell does the riding for the Kirkwood Yard with Uncle Bud. Danger 4 Determination, third best 9 Grey List, 749, numbers race 3. Then to race 4, the benchmark 65 handicap over 1200 metres, Hero Like the Toppy Parade Ground. Look, good winning first up from a break the other day. If he replicates that, I do think he'll go back to back, and Mackenzie Appel does the riding for a master Ricky Vale with Parade Ground. Second selection 3 Fortress Australia. Third selection 12 Papacito. 1-3-12, numbers race 4. Then to race 5, this starts the quaddie, the benchmark 70 handicap over 1400 metres, Hero Like 2 Pippi Streel. First up, but a fresh record is good. She's had the benefit of a recent trial. Do think she'll be winning, and Appel does the riding for the Vale Yard with Pippi Streel. Danger 6 I Promise You. Third best 10 Conaware. 2-6-10, numbers race 5. Then to the feature race 6, the Capricorn Yearling Sale 2-year-old classic over 1200 metres, Hero Like horse number 8 Empowered Chick. For all the reasons outlined by trainer Clinton Taylor, and Justin Stanley does the riding on Powered Chick. Second selection number 1 Sarah Cal. Third selection 7 Sweet Pretender. 8-1-7, numbers race 6. Then to race 7, the Capricorn Yearling Sale 3 and 4-year-old classic over 1300 metres, Hero Like the Visitor from Brisbane and 3 Pivotal Lad. He brings great form to this race. I do think he'll be winning, and Georgina Cartwright does the riding for the Tony Gollan stable with Pivotal Lad. Danger 1 Sunny Coast. Third best 2 Track Tail. 3-1-2, numbers race 7. Then to the closer, race number 8. The ratings band 0 to 55 handicap over the mile. Hero Like the Visitor from the Sunny Coast and 2 Bold Tyrant. He looked good winning at Grafton last start. I do think he'll make it 2 on the bounce, and Martin does the riding for the Taylor Yard with Bold Tyrant. Second selection number 10, Runaway Renee. Third selection 1 Phantom Flight. 2-10-1, numbers race 8. Best bet on the program comes up in race 2, horse number 2 and Hellish. Good luck, good punning, and I'll catch you at the track on Saturday.
Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocoa Brew.